We spent a lot of time going up and down the elevator, but we actually did get our reports done. They were big projects. It was a 50-page binder thing that I had to turn in. But, you know, I might be an artist because of the library. I spent just Saturday afternoon after Saturday afternoon in my high school years on the 5th floor, just pouring through that block case. And Howard's been an institution since the early 70s, I think. Up there on the 5th floor and now here. I want to thank Howard for his assistance in putting the show together. I also want to thank another library employee, Paul Reynolds, for kind of prodding me to submit for the show, because I probably wouldn't have. He said, I'd really like to submit. And so I threw a portfolio together, and I was accepted into the show. So I was born in Salt Lake City in 1953, but I grew up in Bountiful. I've lived my entire adult life in Salt Lake City. I have an art studio at Fort York Studios in South Salt Lake, and I'm very lucky to have a full working print shop in that studio with 2 presses. They've been a bit unused because preparing for this show, I put up a lot of color and a lot of paintings. There's a reason for that, and that is that if you don't know anything about printmaking, it's very expensive to frame. And these things didn't need to be framed. They could be framed, but even if they were framed, they wouldn't have a piece of glass in front of them. And even if they had a piece of glass in front of them, like, I work in black when I print, and I have to supply very expensive glass to put in front of the frames. And that results in the price that you see on my prints, because framing and behind that glass is very expensive. So I'm a 3rd generation of the Bernard family working with ink under my fingernails. As a family, we own and operate a business, Quality Stamps and Signs, here in the city. In the early 90s, I decided to return to school and get my degree in art. And I just sort of gravitated towards printmaking. And actually being in a printing and a print preparation business, I actually don't like graphic arts that much. And I wanted to do something that was completely different when I went and got my degree, and be more expressive and not have a client telling me how something needed to look. But, I discovered print shops, and it's been a hard habit to break. I love all the different ways that you can make a print, make a mark. But I prefer lithography when I print, and I prefer working on stones. I have some stones, but when I do the big prints, those have to be done on aluminum plates, and so there's 6 lithos out here as you come up the stairs. And those are black, just black. And